So in this video, we are going to learn how to create and send Telegram chat invite link on Stripe subscription. So in this automation, as a new subscription will be received on our Stripe account, as someone will subscribe to our product or our courses using our Stripe payment page, we are going to create an invite link for our Telegram community, whether it is a Telegram group or a Telegram channel. And after creating an invite link, we are going to send the same invite link as an email to the same customer who has subscribed for your services. Now, if you want to set up this kind of automation for your own business as well, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Stripe account using which I'm collecting payments for my digital marketing course. Now I want that the customer who are making the payment for this course, I want to send them an email from my Gmail account, and that email I want to send them an invite link for my Telegram group or Telegram community which they can join. Now to do this, we want to just automate this complete process in such a way that we just receive a payment in our Stripe account. After receiving a payment, we want to generate a personalized join link for the same Telegram community, and after generating the joining link or invite link, we want to send them an email confirming their order and the link of the joining that community as well. Now to do this, we have to connect all three applications. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform to do so. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow over here. Just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I would like to name my workflow as Stripe to Telegram to Gmail. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. And as you click on Create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Stripe account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever a user is going to subscribe to this particular course or make a payment for this subscription in my Stripe account, automatically the details of that new course subscription will be received inside Pabbly Connect. Then after that, we are going to set up a filter condition in this automation workflow. So after connecting a Stripe account, Stripe is going to send us a detail for each and every subscription payment which we are going to receive. So if you are going to receive the subscription payment for some other product as well in Stripe, it is going to send that data to Pabbly Connect. So we are going to set up a filter condition so that only the users, only the customer who are making the payment for this particular product or for this particular course subscription, they will be sent the email. We are going to send the chat invite or the community invite of our Telegram community only to those people using this automation. Then after that, what we are going to do, using Telegram, we are going to generate a personalized or customized chat invite link, which will be valid for 24 hours. So within 24 hours, the users can join the community. And after generating the link, we are going to send them an email from a Gmail account with that invitation link as well. So let's see how it is done. Here in our trigger step in Choose Apps, search for Stripe and select it. After selecting Stripe in Trigger Event from this drop-down, select the trigger event as New Subscription. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And now we have to add this webhook URL in our Stripe account to connect Stripe with Pabbly Connect. And to add this webhook URL, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. Just copy the webhook URL from here and go to your Stripe account. After coming to a Stripe account, from the left sidebar, we'll go to this developer section, and after coming to the developer toolbar, we'll just click on settings over here. We'll just open it, and then here we'll go to webhooks. After coming to webhooks, here you can see we have this option of add endpoint. Just click on this add endpoint button, and then here in event from, we have to select your account. In API version, we just have to go with the default version, and then here we have to select the event, that on happening of what event we want Stripe to send the data to Pabbly Connect to this webhook URL. So in the help text inside Pabbly Connect, it is clearly mentioned that this is the event of customer.subscription.created for which we want to set up this webhook. So we'll just go to a Stripe account. We will just search for the exact same event and select it over here. After selecting the event, just click on continue, and then here you can see it is asking us for the endpoint URL. And as you can guess, here in the endpoint URL, we have to enter the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. Just copy it from here and paste it over here. After pasting the webhook URL, just click on this create endpoint button. And as you click on create endpoint button, here you can see that this webhook URL is now added in our Stripe account. After adding this webhook URL, here the first step of making the connection is done. But in Pabbly Connect workflow, you can see it is showing us that it is waiting for response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new subscription from our Stripe account. So let's do it. So we will just go to a Stripe account. From the left sidebar, we'll go to payment link section. And then I'll just copy the payment link for the product or for the course using which we are going to get the subscription payment on Stripe. After copying the payment link, we'll just paste it in a new tab. And here I'm going to enter the details of a test customer, a dummy customer, and make a demo payment over here. Let's say the email address of this customer is, for example, demoUser@pabblytudes.com. Then this is a dummy mobile number which we are entering. Then the name of the person is demoUser. This is a test card details. Using this test card, we are going to make this test payment. Once again, we are going to enter the name of the person, and now we are going to enter the address as well. Here in address, we have the address line 1, address line 2 as New Street. The city is, for example, Bhopal. This is the pin code, and the state is, for example, Madhya Pradesh. So just now what we have done, we have entered the details of a dummy customer over here. After entering these details on the payment page, let's click on subscribe. And using this test card, because in the Stripe test mode, we can make a test payment using test card, we just made a successful payment and the subscription is done. This means just now in my Stripe account, I have received a new subscription over here. I'll just go to the subscription section and here you can see that we have the same subscription details. Now after doing this, because we have connected our Stripe account with Pabbly Connect, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, within few seconds, we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the details of the exact same subscription, the latest subscription which we have just now received. So here you can see we have the event name that for which particular event Stripe has sent us the detail. We'll scroll down further, we have the unique event ID. We'll scroll down further. And then here you can see we have the product ID. We have the plan ID that for which particular product or for which particular plan the customer has made the payment. And in the next step, we are going to set up a filter condition on the basis of the same plan ID over here. So in our Stripe account, you can see if I go to the product catalog and then select the same product, the same course for which we are setting up this automation. In the URL section, you can see this is the ID. This is the unique ID of this particular plan for which the customer has subscribed and for which we want to set up the automation. Then we'll scroll down further. Here you can see the total amount of the payment as well. Like the customer made the payment of 1000 rupees. But while sending the data, Stripe does not support the decimal value. So it has eliminated this decimal and sent us a total amount of 1 lakh rupees or 100,000 rupees over here. Now, if you want to use this amount later on in your automation, you can just divide this whole amount by 100 to get the accurate value of your payment. Then we'll scroll down further and here you can see we have the description of the product for which the customer made the payment. We'll scroll down further and then you can see rest of the details. Like here we have the quantity. Then after that we'll scroll down further and we can see rest of the details. Now in this response you will notice that we haven't received the details of the customer who actually made the payment. But we have received the customer ID. So here you can see in front of data object customer ID, we have received this unique customer ID over here. And using this customer ID, we can basically retrieve the details of the customer in the same automation. So we are going to do that in a couple of minutes. But after connecting our Stripe account with Pabbly Connect and capturing this response of subscription, in the next step, we want to set up a filter condition that this automation should continue if we have received a new subscription for this specific product or for this specific plan of our course for which we want to invite the customer. Now to set up this filter condition, we will scroll down, come to this actions tab and here in choose app, we are going to select filter Pabbly. After selecting filter Pabbly, in action event from this drop down, select the action event as filter values. Then just click on connect. After clicking on connect, the first thing it asks us is to select the label. And here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Stripe of a new subscription. Out of all of these responses, we are going to select the label as data object plan product. After selecting the label, it is asking us for the filter type. The filter type will be equals to, and here in value, we have to enter the unique ID of the plan for which we are going to set up this automation. So here in our Stripe account, after opening this product, after opening this plan, we are going to go to the URL section, and here in the URL section, you can see this is the unique ID. We will just copy this unique ID after product slash from here and then paste it over here. After pasting it, we will just click on this save and send test request. As we click on save and send test request, it is showing us the condition is true. Because the response which we have captured in the trigger step from Stripe, we have captured the response for the subscription payment of the same product, of the same course. After this, what we have to do, after setting up this filter condition and ensuring that using this automation, we are going to send the Telegram community invite link only to the people who are making the payment of this course. Let's retrieve the details of the customer who actually made the payment using the customer ID. For that, just click on this add action step button, and then here in choose app, once again we'll search for Stripe. Select Stripe over here. After selecting Stripe, in action event from this drop down, we have to select the action event as retrieve a customer by ID. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Stripe account with Pabbly Connect. And to connect our Stripe account with Pabbly Connect in the action step, we have to enter the API token of a Stripe account. Now you must be thinking how you will get this API token. So to get it, just go to your Stripe account. From the left sidebar, we'll go to developer section once again, and we will go to the API key section. After coming to the API key section, you will get a secret key over here. Just copy the secret key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After pasting the secret key, just click on save. And as you click on save, here you can see our Stripe account will get connected with Pabbly Connect once again over here. After making the connection, the only thing it asks us is the customer ID. So here in customer ID, we have to enter the exact same customer ID which we have received from Stripe in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, we have to map the response of customer ID in the next step. Now to send the response of customer ID from the trigger step to this Stripe action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of customer ID, and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses from previous two steps. Out of all of this, from the Stripe trigger step, we are going to just search for the response of customer over here and map the response of customer ID. After mapping the customer ID, just click on save and send test request. And as we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received the response. And in this response, you can see all the details of the same customer who made the payment. Here you can see we have the complete address of the customer who made the payment, the same address which we have entered in the checkout page. We'll scroll down further. We have the timestamp that at what date and time this customer was created. We'll scroll down further. Here you can see we have the email address of the customer, we have the name of the customer, and also the phone number of the customer. This means the step 2 of setting up this automation is also completed, using which we have retrieved the details of the customer who has basically subscribed to our course. Now in the next step, what we want to do, we want to generate an invite link, an invitation link for our Telegram group as well in the next step. For that, we will just scroll down and click on this add action step button over here. And then here in choose app, we will search for Telegram bot. After selecting Telegram bot, in action event from this drop down, select the action event as create chat invite link. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here what we have to do, first we have to create a bot in our Telegram account. After creating the bot, we have to add that same bot in our Telegram group or our Telegram community and promote that bot to the admin of that Telegram group. After doing this, using the API token which we are going to get while creating the bot, we are going to connect that bot with Pabbly Connect. And using that bot, we are going to generate the invite link for our Telegram group. Now let's see how it is done. To create a bot, just go to your Telegram account, like I have logged into my Telegram web account over here, and then search for bot father. Just select the bot father with the official tick. Then just click on the start button and then enter /new bot. After sending /new bot, it is asking us to give this bot a name. Let's say I would like to name my bot as Stripe Link Bot or Stripe Link. This will be the name of my bot, Stripe Link 121. after giving it a name, we have to basically give this bot a unique username, and the username should enter with underscore bot. So I'm using the same name underscore bot over here. After giving this bot a unique username, here you can see this new bot is created over here. And let's click on this link over here. It will open this bot chat and we will just start this bot over here. Then after that, here in BotFather, after creating this bot, here you can see BotFather has given us an API token to connect with this bot as well. We will just copy this same API token from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After pasting the API token, just click on save. And as we click on save, here you can see this Telegram bot is now connected with Pabbly Connect. But this is not enough. After creating this bot and connecting it with Pabbly Connect, we also have to connect this same bot or add this same bot in our Telegram group. So this is the Telegram group. This is the Telegram community for which we want to basically generate the invite links. So using the Telegram mobile application or the Telegram desktop application, you have to basically add this same bot over here. So using the Telegram mobile application, I'm just adding the same bot over here in this Telegram group. And it is done. Here you can see that just now I have added the same bot in our Telegram community. Also, after creating this bot, I'm going to promote this bot to the admin of this Telegram group. And it is done as well. Now, after promoting this bot to the admin of the group, what we have to do, we will get back to Pabbly Connect and continue with this action step. Now to continue with this action step, it is very important to follow the previous step. First, create the bot. After creating the bot, add the bot in your Telegram group and promote the bot to the admin. And using the API token, connect that same bot with Pabbly Connect. Then it is asking us for the chat ID. That what is the chat ID of the Telegram group or Telegram channel for which we want to generate the chat link. So here to get the chat ID, just go to your Telegram web platform over here, just open the group and here in the URL section, you can see this is the chat ID. So after hash, you can see minus this ID is the chat ID of this Telegram group. Copy the same chat ID from here and paste it over here. So in this way, we are telling this action that for this particular Telegram group, we want to generate the invite link. Then it is asking us for the expiry date, that at what date and time this link should expire. And we have to give this date and time into the Unix timestamp format. Now you must be thinking how you will get this expiry date. So to get it, we will just scroll up and before this Telegram bot action step, click on this add action step button over here. And then here in choose app, search for date time formatter. After selecting date time formatter in action event from the drop down, select the action event as add or subtract time and click on connect. After clicking on connect, it is asking us to enter a date. Now we want that the chat link which we are creating and sending to the user, this chat link should be valid for only 24 hours. So what I'm going to do, from Stripe in the trigger step, we have received a response that what date and time this subscription was created or the payment was done. So we are going to add 24 hours to that subscription date and time and create the expiry timestamp over here. Here in enter date, just click on this field. And from the drop down, from Stripe's new subscription responses, we will search for the response of the date and time that at what date and time this subscription was created. And here it is. Just select it and map it. And this date and time is also in the timestamp format. In expression, we want to add 24 hours over here or 1 day. So I'll just write plus 1 day over here. Then after that, in to format from this drop down, we are going to select Unix timestamp format over here because Telegram is asking us to add the date and time into the timestamp format. And in from format as well, because Stripe has given us the date and time in timestamp format too, that's why from this drop down, we are going to select the same timestamp format as well and click on save and send test request. And now you can see here we have received the date and time in timestamp format of 1 day after the payment. So whenever we are going to receive a payment after that for 24 hours for 1 day, the invite link will be valid. Now we have to map the same response of timestamp received from datetime formatter in this expiry date over here. Click here from the drop down from datetime formatter responses, select and map the timestamp over here. Then it is asking us member limit, that what should be the limit of members, how many members can join this Telegram community using this link. So I want that using one link, only one person can join the community. So they can't share the invitation link with others and they can also join the community. It is not going to happen. Using one invitation link, only one person can join this community, and once a user has joined the community using the link, that link will expire. Now after entering all of these details, just click on save and send test request. And when we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. In this response, you can see using this bot, we have received an invite link over here. And this is the invite link for the same Telegram group for which we want to send the invitation to the user who are making the payment for our course. Here you can see using this link, they can join the community. After generating the link, let's move to the final step and send an email to the customer, to the user who has basically made the payment. For that, we will scroll down, click on this add action step button for the one last time, and here in choose app, we will search for Gmail. After selecting Gmail, in action event from the drop down, select the action event as send email version 2. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here to connect your Gmail account, just click on this connect with Gmail button. Here in this pop-up window, select the Gmail account from which you want to send the emails. Then just scroll down and click on continue or allow. As we click on allow, here you can see that our Gmail account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, here it is asking us for the recipient email address. That what is the email address of the customer to whom we want to send this email. So we'll just click on this field and using Stripe's retrieve a customer ID, using this action step, we have received all the details of the customer, including the email address. So we are going to select and map this email address from here over here. Then after that, if you want to add someone in CC or BCC of this email, you can enter their email addresses over here, separated by comma. Then it is asking us for the sender email address. So here in this drop down, in my Gmail account, I have two different email addresses. I have an alias email as well, using which I can send the email. But right now, I want to send the email using the same email address. Then it is asking us for the sender name, that what will be the name of the person by whose name this email will be sent. Let's say I want my name to be Growth School. By this name, I want to send the email. Then it is asking us for the subject line, that what should be the subject line of the email which we are sending. So I want my subject line to be welcome to digital marketing course. After entering the subject line, sender name and selecting the email address, it is asking us reply to. So if you want to receive the replies on some other email address, then you can enter this reply to email address over here. But because I don't want to do that, I'm just going to keep this field as blank. Then it is asking us email content type. So we have two options. Either we can create a plain text email or we can create an HTML based email as well. Right now, I just want to create a plain text email. So I'm going to select plain over here, but you can create an HTML but you can send an HTML email as well. Then it is asking us for the email content, that what will be the body of the email which we are sending. So let me enter the email body over here. Okay, so this is the kind of email I want to send. Now here I have entered the email content, the email body. But here in this email, after hi, I wanted to mention the name of the person to whom we are sending the email. So here from the Stripe responses, after retrieving the customer details, we have received the name of the customer as well. And here from these responses, we are going to select the response of the name of the customer and map it over here. After mapping this name, here you can see we have the rest of the email body. And here in front of join the community now, I wanted to add the Telegram group's invitation link. So using Telegram bot, we have generated the invite link. Let's select the response of invite link and map it over here. So in this way, what you can do, you can just basically create any email of your choice and map the name of the user, the invite link, and some other details if you want in this email body too. After creating the email body and mapping the invitation link and other details of your choice, here it is asking us for the file name and attachment. So using this email, if you want, you can send some kind of file attachments as well. But right now, because with this email, we don't want to send any kind of file attachment, so we are just going to ignore these two fields for now. Then it is asking us for the label, that what should be the label of the email which we are sending from our Gmail account. So I want the label to be, for example, important. So I'm selecting important over here. And then if you have created the email signatures, you will see a list of all the email signatures in this drop down. You can select any signature as per your choice. And after doing all of this, just click on save and send test request. And when we click on save and send test request, here you will notice that we are going to receive some response over here. And the response is received. And in this response, you can see the email which we have created, which we have drafted in this action step. This email is been sent to the same customer who has basically made the payment. So let's check it. We are going to check the email inbox of the same user. We'll go to Gmail. We'll just refresh this once. And yes, here you can see that from the same sender name, Growth School, which we have entered, from the same sender name, we have received the email. This email has been sent to the same person, the same user or the same customer who made the payment on their email address. Here you can see after hi in this email, we have the name of the customer who made the payment. We have the same email body which we have entered in Pabbly Connect. Also, we have the same subject line. And also the Telegram invite link is added in this email. So if you click on this link, you can see it is taking me to the Telegram page to join the Telegram group. So in this way, here you can notice that the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is now successfully created. And using this automation, whenever we are going to receive a new subscription in our Stripe account, automatically we are going to retrieve the details of that customer, and then using Telegram, we are going to generate a personalized invitation link for that user and send that invite link on email from Gmail. Now after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once. For that, I'll go back to the Stripe payment page and we are going to make another payment over here, and this time we are going to enter the details of a new customer. Let's say this is the email address of the customer, this is the mobile number which we are entering, the name is for example test user. The full name is test user over here. Then let's enter the dummy card details to make a test payment. CVV, full name is test user once again, name on card. The address is for example Z1. Then the street address line 2 is Old Street. City is for example Delhi. Pin code is 444, just a dummy pin code I'm entering. The state is also Delhi over here. After entering the details of another dummy user, let's click on subscribe. And as you click on subscribe here, you can see just now we have received a new payment. A customer has subscribed to a course on our Stripe payment page. And as we do this, we will see instantly within seconds, the email will be sent to the same customer with our Telegram group's invite link. So we'll go to the email inbox once again, and we'll just refresh this email inbox once. And yes, here you can see that just now from the same user, we have received the email. The email is sent to the same customer who made the payment, and we have the Telegram invite link. If we click on this link as well, you can see it will take us to the page to join the same Telegram group. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.